So with Phoenix gone, that makes me summon. So even with Searing Light activated, I need to switch to Macro 2 for all of the summoning abilities. Okay, there's something that I'm missing right there. Because of Titan and the way that he does things, I need a second astral flow down here. No. I think I will have both TT and T down here. We'll just see how that works out. So, Bahamut. Steering light is not ready just yet. Next 4 seconds. 1. So there's Searing Light. Okay, so instead of doing Astral Flow twice, it did Fester. Which I guess is a fine in-between. It works. So there we go. I do my spell, and then I do my Astral Flow, and that makes Titan work out just fine. And now that all of my summoning is over, and... oh, there it is. So if I do Ruin 3... when I'm doing Macro 2, I realize, like, everything is used up. I need to go back and do this. Okay, so I think maybe when Phoenix and Bahamut are out... I need to have Enkindle ready to go. I'll put that here. What is Enkindle? Oh, it is just Enkindle, right? Oh, where is my restream? I need to see what other people are saying. There we go. Aether charge to Dreadworm Trance to summon. Alright, let's at least look to see when Enkindle. It's level 70, so I need to look around the level 70 area. And it doesn't look like any abilities change to Enkindle. I just have it. Yeah, it gets... I get the ability the same time I get Summon Bahamut, so I think I just get these two abilities at the same time. Just go ahead and summon Bahamut again, because I need to check something with Phoenix. Yeah, the Ockmorn. Oh, that in Revelation, always use. Okay, looks like I'm ready to... Oh, no, not just yet. But I do need to take a quick break. So... Don't go anywhere. Enjoy the music until I get back. Okay, and I'm back. Ah. Alright, back to figuring this out. So what should happen this time? This should activate Revelation. Yeah, and there's Searing Light. Aether charge. Gives that a boost. The next 20 seconds. And I think what I was thinking about last night is as soon as I summon Bahamut or Phoenix, I should switch over to Macro 2 anyway. So... maybe let's not do all this stuff here. Just so it forces myself to go to Macro 2. So, activate. See, it's doing Ruin 3. And then, yeah, as soon as everyone is done, so I'm just having too much fun here. I'm helping you guys with the following. But I feel like... because... I'm on Macro 2... I almost feel like I need to, make space to summon Bahamut and Phoenix again. And I think it should go here. And it was Aether Charge, yep. Yeah, it was Aether Charge. So it'll go through everything, it'll keep doing its checks, and even if I still have Ifrit, Garuda, or Titan still to summon, it won't do it if Bahamut or Phoenix is ready. Summon Ruby? Yeah, summon Ruby. Summon Emerald. And then summon Topaz. That's how it should be. Do that the same for the AoEs. Or maybe I shouldn't, because Searing Light is on macro 1. And I don't want to forget it. Maybe I'll take that off, I'll put Astral Flow back in. I think I do want to create a macro specifically for Phoenix's... what is it called? Everlasting Light. Gradually restores own HP and the HP of all party members. Wait, no, that's whenever... actually gets summoned. Rekindle is the Astral Flow ability. Own or target HP member, and I want to target the tank. So that way it gives it a 30-second regen. So let's go ahead and do that. Phoenix regen. M icon. I think it's Astral Flow. I wish I could just do this and do Rekindle. But it's not gonna work. Oh, it did work. Oh, perfect. AC. Astral Flow. Okay, there is a certain sort that I have when I am DPS. So DPS, healer, tank. Actually, should probably switch that up. Have it be tank, healer, DPS. So whenever I do... 1, it'll target the tank. Or... I could do it the other way. And I target 8... or I target... number 4, and so if I'm in a full party, it'll do the tank at the very bottom, or if I'm in a small party, it will... light party, it's called light party. It'll do, the tank at the bottom of the list. Yeah. Okay, and then for order for that to work, I'm gonna put that there. Oh, and if it doesn't work, which it should. I mean, I can also do AC Astral Flow F, and that's focus target. So let's summon Bahamut, have it go through the rotation, and then I'll summon Phoenix and see how it works. Do. Oh. No, I want to apply. Thank you. Oh, right. I need to update music stream to have a listening party. So as you can see right next to the music, there is a command called !music join. If you do that, it will take you to a specific channel on my Discord. And there I have my listening party invitation. And what that does is if you have Spotify and you want to listen to my music, go there and you'll be able to listen to whatever is playing on my Spotify on yours. It's going to be low on stream, but you can control the volume on your Spotify. And this gives you the option if you want to listen to mine, that's great. If not, you can also listen to your own and still have it low enough to where you can hear me and me playing the game. This is basically just to help with copyrights and not having my videos, my pre-recorded videos muted. So, enjoy my music if you like, enjoy yours, or enjoy no music. Just as it is right now, there's not really a whole lot going on in the game. And I don't want to bore you guys with music in one spot, since I'm going to be here for a few hours. But this is just basically just part of my gaming experience. Alright, let's go ahead and summon Phoenix. Phoenix region is up. But it is not working because there's no valid target. Which basically just means Astral Flow 7. Here, I can just copy paste this. Whoops. Seven. That'll do the second tank or healer. Astral Flow 3. Or Astral Flow 1. So, priority will be the focus target if I decide to focus target. Which I guess I could with this. Focus target. Eight. Or focus target 4. So first it'll try to find if anyone is in the 8th spot, which is going to be a tank. If there isn't, I'm probably in the light party, so it'll check 4 next. And that should work. And then here in the Phoenix region, if it can't find a tank in number 8, a tank in number 4, a tank or healer in number 7, or a healer in 3, then it'll just target me. Or at least it should. Double check again. Just gonna do a quick check with my work mail. Because I've got a job that I am going to be doing next week. Oops, that's the wrong one. I don't want that window. No, I don't have anything yet. You know what? Maybe I will post something on Twitter. Nah. It's a test day today. Kind of. It's a take your break, enjoy your time, and test out day streaming. Okay, Phoenix is ready. Go ahead and summon. There we go. So I got Rekindle on myself because I was the only available party member that was actually that could be active. That could activate the ability. Okay, so that works. I kind of want to move it over here. Because if I'm single targeting, it's actually, like, much better, I think. While Adel is lower target's physical damage by 5% and magic damage by 10%. So it's more of a... I thought this entire time Adel was lowering their defense. It's not. It's lowering their attack. So that should actually belong here in mage defense. Radiant Aegis. Creates a barrier around self that absorbs 20% of your maximum HP. Okay, so I think Adel should be... right below Radiant Aegis. Now I got sleep. I'm not going to use Swift Cast. Got Lucid Dreaming. Nullifies most knockback and draw-in effects. Okay, so that's my arms like for mages. So with that, I want to put Surecast down here. And I don't want a target. So I can just deselect the target. And when I actually, like, do it, it just does Surecast. Instead of doing Radiant Aegis. Okay. Check one more time. Phoenix region. That works out. Searing Light is available. Oh, but I'm not doing Enkindle, so I need to put Enkindle in Ruin. Yeah, Enkindle, Bahamut. Because I'm gonna keep doing Ruin. Wait, hold on. Let's just take that out for a second. Do that. And then I'll just do the second one. Yeah. So with Aether Charge, it only boosts... It only boosts Ruin 2, Ruin 3, and Outburst. Nothing else. So how much is Ruin 3? 310. Add a boost of 50. So that makes it 360. And here in Summoner's Strongest Attacks, Ruin 3 would only be stronger than Topaz Right. It would be stronger than Fester. Which, on Macro 2, Fester is up there higher than Ruin. And I don't have any room to add another energy drain or anything down there if I decide to make Ruin up here. Because if it starts casting Ruin, it'll never do Fester. Not unless one of these up here activate. And I want Fester during Searing Light, as well as Ruin. So... let's just see how this works. Deselect, select. So, here comes Phoenix. With its favor, its slipstream. Go into gemstone. Yeah, it's not going to activate energy drain on well, it's not available at the moment. But it's never going to be able to. I think I will take TT off there. Actually, I kind of want to see if Phoenix will do rekindle with just a regular T. So I'm putting in chat the actual, like, macro ability, Astral Flow T. And I'm gonna see if Rekindle activates either with T or TT. It should activate with TT because the dummy is targeting me, which then Rekindle will target me. Okay, so there's that. Astral Flow. Oh. So it did target me. That might be an issue. Looks like I'm gonna need to get that water sometime soon. Huh. Interesting. Oh yeah, by the way, we are currently at 41 followers, so just 9 more to hit the, affiliate. And then, once I get enough of you guys chatting in here, might be able to make a little bit of money as a streamer. Would be nice. But for now, I'm just enjoying having fun and just turning on stream, seeing if you guys want to join me in my adventures. Okay. Back to what I was thinking about. Actually, probably need to check it again. See if it actually targets me in the macro itself. Alright. Try. There's Searing Light. And I got the Rekindle. So, yeah. I'm definitely going to need the TT here. Oops. Not there. Here. No, here. Okay. So if I'm not going to have room for energy drain... do I want to put it... well, I have it here. Energy drain is 200, while... Ruin 3 is 310. And Fester is 300. I don't know what I'm thinking at the moment. I'm just taking a moment for my brain to relax a little bit. So adjust my mic a little bit because I don't want it, like, right in my face. So I'm just trying to figure out what the priority is here. Because I'll never get a Fester if I never get to energy drain. So I feel like the only time I should is as an in-between. So, belonging here. And summon AoE is going to be relatively the same thing. How much is Outburst? Outburst is 100. Pain Flare is 150. And Siphon is 100. 100 and 100. And then 150. Which makes Pain Flare more important than Outburst. And then with Aether Charge, Outburst goes up by 20, so it's 120. It's still not as strong as Pain Flare. So here, it just kind of makes sense. know what I'm also thinking? For this Fester macro 3, which is just going to be burst damage, I wonder if I should summon Ruby. No. No, it wouldn't be worth it for the lower levels, because I wouldn't have, this Crimson Strike until level 86, so it wouldn't be worth it to put it in here somewhere. The only one that would make sense would probably be Titan. Double check. So with Titan, he gets an instant cast there, and then an instant cast here. And since he's like last on the list, that might be useful. So maybe I'll put Titan in with the Fester. And Pain Flare. But where is... Topazrite is 330, which is stronger than Fester. Is it stronger than Ruin 4? 430 versus 330. No. But upon gaining Titan's favor, I get Mountain Buster, which is 150 additional. So it's a little stronger if you put... It's a little stronger than Ruin 4 if you put them together. I think I'll do this. Astral Flow. As well as, what was it? Gemstone? Gem Shine. Also need to put Astral Flow down here. And to summon Titan, just double check down here. Deals 700, which makes it stronger. Do it like right up here. And then I'll also put Gem Shine right down here, which would do Topazrite. There it is. 330. Yeah, stronger than Fester. And stronger than Ruin 3? Yeah, just a bit. So Titan will help with the burst damage. And then I'll just do the same thing with Pain Flare. Except this will be Precious Brilliance. There we go. Precious Brilliance will do Topaz Catastrophe, which is 140. Pain Flare is 150. Energy Siphon is 100, so it should go above here, but I need it for Pain Flare. So, it'll go there. And then for Astral Flow... Actually, I am a little curious. Oh, but I'm gonna need to summon Bahamut again. Summon Titan. Ah, I do. Okay. Where's Paint Flare? There you are. So it does Mountain Buster, which is 150. I'll put it there. And here. See how much. Okay, so it's the same amount as Fester. So I think I grabbed everything that I needed. It's just, it's a little different, just for the fact of the potency between them are a little different. So like the first one is the difference between Gemshine and Fester versus Pain Flare and Precious Brilliance. Just Topaz Catastrophe, which is 140. Okay. Which if I do Pain Flare first... I'll still want to do Precious Brilliance down here, which probably also means... Well, I got Gemshine down here, so what am I missing? Got Gemshine here, Gemshine... Oh, it's Energy Drain. I have a Energy Siphon and Energy Drain in there. Okay. That makes sense. Because of the leveling of where Energy Siphon is, if it's not available and I'm in a lower dungeon than 52, then I need to still at least activate Energy Drain so I can get my Aether charges. I just realized that I think I might be missing something. Oh, it was here in AoE. What I do with AoE is I use target enemy. Doesn't matter what is out there. I mean, I can position myself to get as close as I can to the enemy, but this command right here, target enemy, every time I hit that button, it's going to find the closest enemy. Until there are no more that's close to me or within range. And then it'll activate all these things. So I need to do that with Pain Flare as well. And this. Target enemy. Copy that, and Pain Flare. Yeah, there's just enough room for everything. Can't make any more changes. Alright. Let's give this a shot. So it's gonna do Phoenix first. Go ahead and do this, and I'll rekindle myself, and then I'll do this. Searing Light is still going. And then hello, Titan. Now if I'm doing Ruin 3 again, then I'll just do this. And just wait to summon Bahamut or Phoenix again. And then once I've summoned them, then I'll go over here. And I'll just check this out. So it did Ruin 4, then it did a Fester. Now I'm doing Ruin 3 again, which means telling me to do this again, but I see that I've got some crystals up to summon others, so I'll go Macro 2. But do I want to summon Bahamut? Yeah, I'm gonna need to. Unfortunately, I'm still gonna need to. If I'm not fast enough. I know I go back and forth on things, but that's part of testing macros. Because I've got just enough room for that. But not here. I think it's important. Because of Akmorn and Revelation, and it's my most powerful, I need that damage. So it doesn't matter where I am in summoning Ifrit or Garuda, and never summon Titan, Bahamut and Phoenix need to come out all the time. And with that, I think I'm ready to, like, do some actual dungeon or daily testing. So I'm gonna start doing dailies. And it does look like I can do Alliance Raid DPS. Let me just check to see if anyone wants to do dailies. Okay, Nomura is in the FC. So... about to do dailies. Anyone like to join me? Anyone in chat that's playing Final Fantasy XIV, they haven't done their dailies yet. If you want to join me, let me know. And as far as glamours go, this is kind of what I've been working with at the moment, and at least at this point, whenever I do Ruin, maybe it's not Ruin. Which one is it? Yeah. Going down and looking below the skirt. You can see I got pants down there. So, and I think it's because of the actual leggings. These things right here. Yeah, you can see just in between the slit there a little bit. And see the pants. So, that one's really useful. Ooh, but if I really needed to, I should probably go to Charlian and get my level 90 artifact armor. I think I've got room. Yeah, it looks like I've got room. I have been doing some inventory cleaning. I'm not 100% done, but the patch for 6.2 is coming real soon, and I saw that there is going to be an update to the Glamour Dresser where your inventory spaces are going from 400 to 800. So if there's anything that I'm actually wanting to keep, I can throw them in there now, and I won't have to worry about it as much, because now I have double the space. Turned old Charlian. And then... If Summoner works out for Thunderin, then I will log out, go into Kara, and I will test them there. And see if it works. And if it works, I'm done. Alright, Summoner, Abraxas. Convoker. Maybe I should get my red mage as well. And just so I don't have to keep doing that over and over. Oh, black mage? No. Alright, let's put some gear on. What do I think? I like the sword. Not so much the high boots and the pants. It doesn't look right. I like the cape. I do like the cape. I think the body piece... I don't know, I've seen better. So now I need to go here into gear sets. I need to deactivate the plate link, because I'm gonna hold on to this for a while. And even though I don't like it 100, I'm still gonna hold on to it. Because maybe I'll put it in the Glamour Dresser whenever it's not the most powerful eye level gear that I have. Okay, now Summoner. mean, it's fine. It's just I have better summoner glams than this. I don't think I'll I don't think I'll put this in my glamour dresser. And you know what? Before I go into dailies as well, I probably should go ahead and get that drink so I can keep my throat moist. So I'll go ahead and take another little break here. Enjoy the music while I am away. And I will be back soon. And we're back. I got my drink. Got it right here. And what's nice about my desk is that there's actually a cup holder, so I don't have to worry about it spilling. And the thing itself has a button, so I can keep it closed. Yeah. Alright, back to game. See if it's still available. Oh, no, it's not. I really do want to test this out. And I can really test things out in Alliance, because no one can really see me mess up. Maybe give it a minute, see if it changes back. If not, maybe I'll just switch the car. No, I'm not going to switch the car just yet. I guess in the meantime, I could... I could get these quests open up and moving. So this is probably the Beast Tribe quest for the Loporrit. Keep that up. Where's the next one? Ah, over here. Called Baldasian Annex. The Crystal from Beyond. I am Nimgigi, assistant to one Professor Claudin. We work with Aether to observe the ethereal sea and delve into his mirror. Oh, so it's a dungeon in Aether. Okay. Okay, then there is one down at the last stand. Oh, there's a lot of them down here. Still not yet. Okay, well, this one is hunting. There's that. Kind of want to just enjoy this cutscene, but it looks like... Oh. You, the Gleaner Extraordinary, made the way to the very summit of the heavens, are you not? All of the most tiresome... That is to say, look how many of our esteemed clients have gathered here at once. What of it? Considering the importance of my work and the snail's pace at which you're fulfilling my request, it should come at no surprise that I have come to personally insist that they are handled with the utmost urgency. Now, in order to completely validate my theories and protect them from any further impugnations, I have need of your talents. I require more samples to prove that the moon, and indeed the stars beyond are teeming with life. My research in comparative mythology is on the verge of changing our understanding of life as we know it. Indeed, samples of ancient organisms have never been a greater necessity. What nonsense. Surely the requests made by various departments of the studium come first. Our pupils are the lifeblood and future of Charlian, and we must needs provide them with hands-on instruction in the classification of specimens both from Thafnir and Golemod. Pardon me, but we researchers are also in great need of your services. We have a mountain of requests relating to Labyrinthos' fiercer specimens in the queue. Man, busy. Surely you jest. We have talented individual here capable of exploring environs like any known to man, and you'd have him go to Labyrinthos? I will not stand for it. Not when myriad discoveries await in the field of xenobiology. Enough! Can't you lot see the bind you're putting on Thunderin? Putting Thunderin in? That didn't work out too well, Thunderin in. He will decide for himself what to prioritize, thank you very much. Rest assured that each and every one of your requests have been accounted for, now off you go, shoo. I mean, I don't know if you should really, like, treat your clients like that. I do apologize for my colleague's behavior. Should you be interested in learning more about a request, pray find us in the Aetherite Plaza. Is that... something else? I'm sure they mean well, after a fashion, but I would consider it a personal favor if they learned to be a bit less demanding. Or perhaps more than a bit. Any road, they will doubtless find it in themselves to behave if it means they get their precious samples. If you are keen to learn more about our elite marks, don't hesitate to make use of them. For our part, we're counting on you, so best of luck out there, Thunderin. Access to the Ragnarok and all. Okay, so I will... Well, Thunderin doesn't really need them. But, Jaeger will. For the Thavnarian striking dummies. For the venue. I gotta keep up with it. So, they're not at the Aetherite Plaza. Right, I need to get to the actual hunt board and get those at least activated. No. I already got that one activated. There. So anytime I'm out adventuring, if I can get the marks, I will. Jamming way. Where no Loprit has gone before. I've been searching all over for you. See, there's a most pressing matter which I could use your wisdom and expertise. Oh, but we haven't actually been introduced yet, have we? The name's Jamming Way. I had honor of serving as the communications officer aboard the Ragnarok. So anyhow, to the matter I spoke of, it began the other day when my curiosity got the better of me. I decided to send a reconnaissance probe to Ultima Thule to investigate the environs. Imagine my surprise when the robotic fiend responded just a short while ago with the most urgent and dire distress signal. A distress signal from Ultima Thule? Now, even after you and your companions mercifully put an end to the threat of the final days, surely this intrigues and worries you just as much as it does me. I was just about to venture there and investigate further, but there's no telling what dangers might await, and I am a communications officer, not an adventurer. Please join me at Thamezine so we can boldly go where you have gone before. Nice plug. By the way, I did see that my friend Puff is streaming right now, and she is also testing out day streaming. So I need to go. I guess I'll grab it from the webpage. Huh, where are you, Shupa? Do I not have you followed? Oh no, I do. I just don't recognize your profile avatar yet. Copy image address. So. Bye. That's not what I wanted. Okay, now, so, ride the Shoe Puff. Go ahead and watch her. She's pretty cool, and she's playing my favorite Final Fantasy of all time, Final Fantasy IX. She's close to being done, I think. Actually, let's see where she is. Oh, she's still just starting soon, so I'll have her on the in the background. Alright, what's this over here? Oh, it's, Alpha. Let's see. I need to change... Oh shoot, I forgot to do it on Restream. Go to the dashboard, and I gotta change my title, since I'm starting to unlock things. Take that. Update all titles. Update all. Okay, that should work. Okay. That should be all set up. Still no DPS. I mean, I'll just keep unlocking these until I get my DPS. Okay, do I have any more? I do have one more. It's over here. Wandering Minstrel. Sounds like an extreme fight. Zodiark. Will I ever get to these extremes? One day. Not right now, but one day. Alright, no, I'm not gonna listen to you, string your tune. I'm just gonna go ahead and just unlock all of these. There. That's all done. But there seems to be more. Oh, no, it's just a delay. Alright. Do I have anything yet? Ooh. Wait, did I just see... I did. Tank. As much as I tank all the time, I'm not gonna do it. Not to Alliance raids. Just doing something on the side real quick. Get my stream manager up. Okay. Alright, where am I going next? Labyrinthos. Aha! It's back. Alright, let's get some actual testing done on the summoner, yes? I am gonna be, like, checking my work and phone for any job-related posts that pop up and take a break on those. Because as much as I'm enjoying streaming, I'm making very little money right now. So I need the full-time job again. If I somehow blow up as a streamer and make as much money as an animator, I'll make that decision whenever I get to it, but as of right now... Nope. I still love my job as an animator. I love working on high-quality projects like the ones that I've been on. And I want to do more. Okay. Greetings, Thunderin, and welcome to my humble laboratory. Or is it laboratory? I'm a Dexter's laboratory kind of person. I am sure NemGG has already told you plenty about us, but allow me to introduce myself personally. I am Claudian, leader of this little research collective. I must admit, you have been nervous. I have been nervous about this meeting ever since NemGG set out to find you. For a researcher in my field, there is no greater an honor than to meet the first man in history to traverse the ethereal sea and to return to tell... You do know what this is. Please, tell me everything. Now. Oh, and there it is. And I just lost it. No, I don't want to cut it. Oh, whatever. I'll cut it. I'll have Jaeger look at it. Okay, good. Level 80. This is good enough. Oh, I don't have a hello for my summoner job switch. I'll just say hello. Let's go ahead and change the music too, since I'm not relaxing anymore and I'm playing Summoner. We're gonna do Summoner playlist. I know the music is low, but if you want to listen to my music, feel free to hit that command ! music join. That will take you to a channel on my Discord where you can go and listen to my music on your Spotify. I will be controlling the music, but you will be controlling the volume. Alright, let's see if this works. I mean, so far, I think it's working pretty nicely. Oh, because I don't have the, like, level 81 to 90... can only do so much. When I'm currently only like level 6. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a retarget. Yeah, I put it on the tank. Ow. Did I just astral flow? Actually, check. Oh. Ooh, that hurt real bad. Alright. Looks like it's going to be some, raising up. I mean, I'm trying my best to pay attention, but I'm also, like, making sure that everything's working. At least told the party, at least there's 4 razors here. Alright, so I'm gonna need... I'm gonna have to change that. Ah. Wow, I am not paying attention. I am very sorry for this. I will go ahead and change my lupus. I'm gonna need an actual target for doing that. Quick summon Carbuncle. Huh, I don't have that. I have that. I mean, it's just different because I haven't played Summoner actively in a long time. So it's just getting used to, like, paying attention. I mean, I'm still a caster. Maybe I just haven't done this in a while. What I mean, I haven't done this. I haven't done this raid in a while. Nope, not touching them. Gotta pull them apart. There we go. Ow. Like, can I get a raise? Or can I get a cure? So I think everything's working just fine. Even putting, the summoning for Bahamut and Phoenix has been nice. Cool. I'm an Alliance A. Alright, so next fight I'll actually be able to determine how well my abilities actually are compared to other jobs. As far as, like, on the enmity list. I'll basically be going up against monks and reapers. I'm not really much of a monk, so I don't know if they're still, like, top tier. But I know me playing as Reaper, even at level 80, I'm pretty top tier. Actually, no, I can say that, because I've been putting Reaper in Alliance raid, so I have been able to compare. Oh, I didn't set up my macro ones. Oh, I didn't even look to see where I was. That was just an ad phase. The wheel test will be the boss phase. Also, Shu is, in my favorite place in Final Fantasy IX. Probably move to where the healers are. Oh, but I died anyway. I think I was doing good. I think it was like number 2 or number 3 on the hate list. So, obviously, number 1 is the tank. So yeah, I think my macros are helping me do really well. Oh, it might help if I actually activate Carbuncle. I'm number 4 right now. And that's even after I died. So I think it's working. I think my macros and the way I set them up are working. Final test. Because now I'm starting to pay attention to where I need to move to. The only thing that I'm really kind of having a hiccup on is when I'm all done with the 3 primals and it's starting, and I need to start summoning Bahamut and Phoenix again. I mean, I do summon them with Macro 2, but I skip Searing Light sometimes. And I need to, like, be constant and keep that up. And I've also noticed, and I think it was the last time that I summoned Phoenix, whenever I did Revival, I think it hit me because it didn't have a legit target. Now I'm number 3 right next to the other summoner, so I know I'm doing pretty powerful stuff. Ow. There we go. And then I did macro through at the end for some burst damage, because it was so close. I didn't want to mess with summoning my primals. Hey, Hollow. One second, I'll read your stuff. But yeah, this is the Nier stuff. Sorry, I'm spoiling ya. Let's see. You don't know how you feel about Nier stuff being in Final Fantasy. I think they did a good job putting it into Eorzea. But you'll just have to wait and see until you actually, like, get to do it. Unless you've already have. Good to see you in the middle of the day. I guess it's because you didn't like Nier Automata. I've never even played Nier. So, all this stuff, I know this is a Square Enix title, but I know nothing about it. How you been, Hollow? You missed my first session with my macro updates. I'm gonna have to teach you everything now. Yeah, I got hit with my own, rekindle. I don't want that. I'm gonna have to fix that in my macro setup. Oh boy. What? Whoops. Wasn't paying attention, and that was a lot of green lights. That was unfair. Oh, I should have waited. Oh, that's on me. Definitely more training. Like, I have a sequence when it comes to testing out my macros. Phase 1 is obviously make the macro. And just seeing if it works next to a training dummy. And then Phase 2 is actually testing it out in a dungeon. Which is what I'm doing right now. And I'm seeing, like, some of the things that I'm not happy with. So I'm gonna go back and change them. I missed the pun. Oh no, I missed the pun. That's not good. This stream is supposed to be very punny. Time for more. Well, isn't this just lovely? Oh, ha ha. Oh, I get it now. Darn trains. Train almost got me too. I wasn't paying attention again. Well, thankfully I missed that. I wasn't paying attention to that either. I'm mostly not paying attention for two reasons. One, I'm paying attention to my macros and making sure that they are working the way they're supposed to. And two, I don't know what the other two is. I'm streaming. So my brain is going in too many places. Actually, I think I threw these away. I don't want them anymore. These, however, I'll be keep. And then that for the cells, this for the cells. Don't want that, don't want that. I'll take that. I'll take all of it. I'll take all of these. I think I already have both of these, yeah. And that was interesting. Something was wrong with... Okay, that's interesting. I was probably way too far away to actually activate the target limit break. So that's why the limit break circle popped up. Okay. Let me finish up what I'm doing here in Labyrinthos. I'm unlocking some of the next dungeons after finishing Edwalker. Yes, yes. One of my alarms going off saying that the stock market is about to end in an hour. I haven't really been paying attention to the stock market all that much. Stream stopped for a stretch there. Well, thankfully it's still going. It must have just been a hiccup. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like I'm still active. We'll go here. I mean, I wasn't saying anything important in between that time. Ragnarok intercepted some kind of, albeit language, entirely alien. We should have Omega listen to it. Oh. The toy that trundles around with Alpha, the model we made. Aww, that was Alpha. Are you in there, Omega? Affirmative. If by Omega you are referring to my consciousness rather than my entire former chassis existing inside this considerably smaller frame. Prediction. You will formulate several misconceptions. These I shall preemptively dismiss based on the following facts. 1. Vocalization module aside, this chassis remains unmodified from the design constructed by the engineers Biggs and Wedge. I evaluate its combat capabilities to be on par with a mortal infant. 2. The mechanism which allowed me to perform an emergency transfer of my consciousness was installed in my previous body. With the destruction of that body, I am rendered incapable of replicating such a feat. Should this current material form be destroyed or cease to function, all cognitive awareness or presence I possess will also be lost. Conclusion. I present no threat to you or your star, nor do my projections indicate the necessity to inflict harm. In the fraction of a moment before my annihilation in the rift, I re-examine my directives. I am to fulfill my purpose as an evolving construct, then I must continue my journey for improvement. For as long as I exist, I must acquire this heart of yours, this strength of soul. Well, there you have it, and it's not wrong about its combat capabilities. It'd be more likely to damage itself than the thing it was trying to attack. Good to know. But let's not forget the reason we brought you here in the first place. What about the transmission they placed for you? Could you recognize the language? Affirmative. It was transmitted in a pan-galactic basic. Pan-galactic base. A common language and comparatively extensive usage throughout the worlds we have conquered. Which means you can finally tell us what the message said. That is a language you understand, yes? I understand it perfectly. I'm fluent in over 6 million distinct dialectal codings. My cooperation in this matter, however, is conditional. Uh-oh. Elaboration. Your chief Sid utilizes the floor as part of its unorthodox filing system, which allowed me to scan the report on the final days. I'm aware that my home star, the one you call Alphatron, was obliterated in the aftermath of Sir and Meteon's meeting. The existence of Dynamis has not previously factored into my projections, but now I comprehend the concept, in theory. Which fails to compute is why the Omicrons were not immune to its effects. Dynamis had no influence on a race which possessed no heart. And yet, Sir expressed to Meteon a desire to cease existing. Illogical. I must pursue this anomaly further. Until the full equation becomes clear to me, I must analyze all the elements of the final days and deepen my understanding of the heart's intangible properties. To expedite this process, I require an external interpretation of those sections of the report which continue to produce errors in my calculation. I request the assistance of Thunder and Lightning, as one who experienced the ravages of ultimate despair on multiple forms, and displayed immeasurable heart in engineering my defeat. He is the optimal choice to fulfill this role. Oh, I hope they don't add Heartless and Kingdom Heart nonsense into Final Fantasy XIV. I hope they don't either, especially since I don't really perceive Sora as a tangible character to add into the Final Fantasy universe. I mean, they put Final Fantasy into Kingdom Hearts, but I don't think they can put Kingdom Hearts into Final Fantasy. Oh god. I feel like another Kingdom Hearts is coming out soon, if it hasn't already, and they may do some kind of crossover event. Oh, Alpha dozed off. Rouse yourself, Alpha. You must listen and consider these matters, even as I must. Queh. Why don't you go make a trip out of it? You know, actually visit the places that has the, things Omega wants to ask about? It'll make explaining stuff easier, for one, and also help keep Alpha awake and alert. That's nice. I'm going to be going on another adventure with Alpha. The storytelling in Kingdom Hearts is atrocious. Well, I've only played the first Kingdom Hearts, and sadly enough, that turned me off. I didn't really want to play the second one. My sister loves Kingdom Hearts, though. And another mutual friend of mine. To each his own, as I always say on this stream. I see you've chosen the mutually beneficial... Woo! La 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 la. I see that you have chosen the mutually beneficial option. Logical. Setting aside the matter of Sir, there are 3 elements of the report on which I desire classification. The first of these concepts, the progression of the final days in Razat Han. I recognize no pattern in those who succumbed to the transformation, and those who did not. Convoluted, to put it bluntly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was kind of muddled a little bit for me whenever I was playing the first one. It was kind of... I understand that I was going from, like, world to world, but I didn't understand entirely the connections between the two, other than they're just storybooks and I'm hopping from one book to the other, and they're just using space as the transition between the two. But it doesn't feel connected. And the only time it does feel connected is whenever the Keyblade Master unlocks the pathways. And then I'm like this abnormality in the story. And I tend to stray closely to just timeline-based stuff. Because we already have the story established in all of these fairy tale stories. With Tarzan, Little Mermaid, Hercules, and for Sora and the Mickey gang to put themselves into those stories, it breaks the reality of what we know from the original stories. And it's like, you don't mess with the timeline kind of thing. So I just noticed another one of my streamer friends is logging in right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and play around with my new active command, shout out. So if you haven't yet, please check out Rookery, another friend of mine for a long time. Whenever I was in my career and I was like really focused on just the work and I didn't play Final Fantasy, he was the one that helped me with like filling the void, so to speak. So she's just starting right now. She's doing Final Fantasy XIV today. She's been doing, I think, minion hunting, because she really wants to do Island Sanctuary that's going to be releasing real soon. So feel free to give her a follow. She is a great person. Pick us up and teleport the 3 of us to our destination. Begin Omega's journey. Nope, not yet. Need to go over here to Jamming Way. Alright, they are heading to Ultima Thule, which I will just hop on the ship to come right back here to get back to Omega. I think Thundering can fly. No, Thundering cannot fly here. I'm missing some. Oh. Pfft. I didn't do all those. Okay. I'll at least get the one so I can get my Aether current so I can fly, and then I will head on over. And continue speaking with the Loporrit. No flight for me. Game. Oh, I'm definitely gonna get a shame bell. You know, while I'm doing this as well, I will go ahead and do some more dailies. And Hollow, if you want to join me, please let me know. Actually, no, I'll do Scholar. It is not lunchtime at the moment, which is another thing that I need to change. Go to alarms. Oh, and it's already been passed, so I need to change it from my macros. I would, but unable to do that at the moment. No worries. I always just ask just to make for sure, because I would love to hang out. If that's possible. Where is my start my day? There it is. I need to change this to 13 o'clock. Actually, no. But no, yes. With a 10-minute reminder. And I'll just remember later to eat lunch at 1 o'clock, which is going to be in 45 minutes. And I will stop stream for an hour and then I'll come back later. So I'll go ahead and activate this. Oh, and already gonna start. And I'll switch to the healer playlist. Since I am on Scholar right now. Again, if you like to listen to my music, hit ! music join, and it'll head over to my Discord. And you'll be able to hit the join button to listen to my Spotify playlist on your Spotify. And you'll get to control the music and the volume there. Well, you'll be able to control the volume there, but I will be controlling the music. Music is low on stream because of copyright reasons, and also this gives you guys the ability to listen to music either on my playlist, your playlist, or if I ever decide to put the Final Fantasy music on there as well. So, enjoy the music wherever you're listening. And this is currently my Scholar Glam. I do need to change the jacket color. But other than that, this is how I'm gonna look. see how far the tank goes. Is it going all the way? Nah, doesn't look like it. And it's probably just establishing hate. So now, boop. Still surviving. I don't have to do it just yet. Yeah, the tank is doing just fine. Hope the player islands help relieve the housing problem. I recently got to the point with Weaver where I could make stuff with things you can only grow via gardening. Made me rather upset for a stretch. I mean, I did see in some of the, like, little teaser cutscenes during their Twitch stream that I think you can do gardening in the island sanctuary. I don't know how much, but I hope it's definitely a lot more. Because, yeah, it's only people with actual houses and yards that can do gardening, which kinda sucks. A little unfair to people who really want to do it. And of course, it is cutscene time. I just said hi to Rook. And, putting Dokkan Battle on. Every time a main scenario cutscene is played, I gotta make sure to keep up with that. So now that the 7th anniversary is over in Dokkan Battle, my stamina doesn't regenerate as quickly as it used to anymore. Which is kinda of a good thing, because, like, I was constantly on it. It was great for leveling and everything. But I don't mind the need to actually slow down a bit. Slowing down the rate of progression. Yeah. I do have stamina boost. Hold on. Actually got water this time. I do have stamina boosts if I want to play Dokkan more, but I haven't really had the need or the time to. So I just do what I can. And what I'm doing right now is I'm preparing certain cards for an event that's going to be happening real soon in the game. And I ran out of time. Zula with a weird color skin. Oh, hold on. Don't cross the streams. Oh yeah, she's got red skin. And it works really well with her style. H2O, what's that? Yeah, it's H2O. I'll make sure to tell Azula that you like her look. I mean, I like her look. I'm not exactly sure if you like your look, but you definitely noticed it. There you go, I told her that one of my viewers noticed your skin color. It's quite unique and goes well with your gear style. See what she says. Okay. Another cutscene. Go back to Dokkan. And level up this card here. It's a Gotenks card. And it's free. You get it in a story event. It's not the strongest card, but it is a requirement for one of the upcoming events next week. So and I've never had it before, so I've got to work as quickly as I can to get it done. Okay, I need 2 more of the card to eat. I go Fusion Mayhem, C hard level. I don't have item boost, so I'm only hoping for 2 cards. And it'll go through an auto battle and we'll see how it ends. Look, I even gave Thundering glasses. Since Vieira can't wear hats, I'm gonna do as much as I can to give him bandanas and hairpins. Oh, and Azula said something. Well, Rachel said, I'm gonna be real, fam. I appreciate it. Shout out to the viewers in the stream. Always love the hustle. But hearing someone notice your skin color kind of sent me for a half second. I'm immature. And then Azula said, thank you, I appreciate that. Oh, you meant... And then Rachel goes, oh, you meant... I'm gonna die. And I'm saying, oh, don't worry about it. We love all skin colors. Both digital and real flesh. Local head base accessories. Yes. Headbands, hairpins, bandanas, masks. Glassware, like eyeglasses, sunglasses. Yeah, all of that. I have noticed that some of the head accessories that I can put on Thunderin doesn't work completely because of the hairstyle. I mean, it's just way too bushy up here, and the head accessories penetrate. So I've got to be real picky on what accessories I actually wear. Did try a mod that added custom-made variants of headwear, but it didn't feel right. Yeah, I don't want to mod Final Fantasy either. It just doesn't feel right to me. The people who did all the modeling, you know, they worked really hard to get it into the game, and they do an excellent job. Penetration is just going to be a thing in MMOs. You can't control everything, and even if you tried, it would bog down the game way too much. So, I'm gonna appreciate the work. Oh, darn it, and I just realized that my, computer colors are not Thunder-based. Silly me, always gotta change these. Gotta be based on the character. So it's pink now. It still looks a little blue, but that's because of just the LED lights are blue-based. But it's definitely pink over here. Eventually I'll have more colors, once I start getting channel points. Can I put Adlo on it? I did! Oh, no. Still got it. Alright. Oh. Already down. Cool. Need to put bio back on. Don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh, shoot. So, that didn't work as well as I was hoping. Yes, I got the 2 cards that I need to eat. Such a weird way of saying that, but I got the 2 cards that I needed, so the card that I'm trying to level up can eat it and be done. Just gonna put it through the training program. With some training accessories. Not that. There we go. What? I'm missing one. Okay, I'm gonna need one more from the story event. Thought I had enough. Oh, Rachel is so excited for this next cutscene. Rachel loves Gaia so much. And Rachel's the tank.
It'll be somewhere nearby. Take the lid down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the Ultima weapon. Keep your eyes peeled. Gaius could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about dying. You're too bloody useful. The interference is getting worse. I don't think the connection will last much.
Tell me, for whom do you fight? How very glib. And do you believe in Eorzea? Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit. And its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing.
It is nice that they have animation for the link pearl change to the bottom of the ear on top of your head.
Comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not?
Have the animation for the link pearl.
Of the 12 otherwise engaged, I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well at Cartano and call them down?
I'm gonna have to check that out next time. Since my eyes weren't on screen.
Lavish them with crystals and gorge them on Aether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, every one. Except for this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Soir, to grovel at their feet?
Okay, so now that I've got the card maxed and leveled, ready for its awakening, now I need to get
Wise.
medals.
World of might to mean anything.
And I need
Own the world.
10 of them. I don't have enough items to get them all.
To grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle
So I need to go back into the story event and get the medals.
take the fate of the weak. Knowing this,
They're in stage 1.
to the impotent ruler, that of false worship, a path which leads to innovation.
I'll go ahead and do a reward boost.
Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creation,
And I'm gonna have to walk this myself. No auto mapping for me.
its salvation.
Looks like there's more
Come, champion.
in this other pass.
Face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your realm, for none among you has the power to stop me.
Okay. Went through the bat. Now I'm gonna do a auto battle while I battle. I'm listening to the song that's playing on my playlist right now. You Raise Me Up by Josh Groban. He has such a good voice. I love listening to him.
Know your place.
And I'm disappointed about the whole copyright thing, because when I'm reviewing my streams and I see a song that I really like get copyright claimed and then mutes my stream, I'm just like, as much as I love you, you're making me do this. I'm taking you off. I'm removing you from the playlist. You don't want people sharing your music on stream? That's on you. Exactly, it's discouraging. That's why I do what I can with at least the music join command. You can at least still enjoy my music. It just takes an extra step, since it can't be directly on stream. It's usually not on the artist's behalf, but the music industry and of itself, yes. It's all business, and they need to find ways to make money and profit. And anytime the music is getting played and someone else is listening to it for free, they're not making any money, and they get so butthurt about it. In some ways I understand, because, you know, we're all trying to make money here. But at the same time, like, if you want to actually have people enjoy your music, you gotta share a little bit and let people who like your music share it to others who's never heard it before. You'd argue they're losing money more than making it because of the restrictions. Yeah. I've heard so many bands and found new music through people sharing it online. Exactly. Okay. Well, there's the longest one out of the way. I got about 15 minutes until I head out to lunch. Probably squeeze in a trial. If we don't fail. Have to head out that time as well. Okay, cool. Gotta go pick up some stew. This is also going to be a great way to at least figure out if all my paladin macros are working, and I think they're up to date and ready to go. But that'll be part of my macro update stream as well. Just checking to make for sure all of my jobs are. Defeat 2. Okay. Ooh, Blade of Fate? Oh, it must be an upgrade. See if I do it again. Oh, no, it's something different than Sword Oath, so it must be like a continuation. Of the, requisite combo. See what happens again. Blade of Faith ready. Yep, it's part of the, requisite combo. Cool. That's awesome looking. Paladin seems to be becoming more and more of a DPS with all of the extra actions that are available. I like it. Deep wood green, salt, and lime. I think deep wood would look really good. There's a 1. And there's the trials. And I'll pick up that next one later. It's my dad! I always love bringing Thunder and Lightning into a Ramu fight. Because I get to tell people, like, it's my dad! No, seriously, it's like... I created this backstory of Thunder and Lightning, where basically it's kind of like a Zeus story. And he's my father. Came down to, well, Eorzea and had a child with originally a Mikote, and then I was born. And I have all the powers of thunder and a desperate need to protect. And then unfortunately my female body was too weak and I got a male Viera body. Who knows? One day, maybe, I'll change back into my original form as a female Mikote. But for now, keep this body. One, two, three. Why is Renzelot so close to Ramu? Renzelot is a healer. No need to be that close unless he's trying to encircle everybody with a bubble. Nope, stay away from me. Stay away from my AoE, it hurts. Stay away from me. I'm warning you. Thunder Gods do seem to do that quite a bit. Yeah. Okay. 8 minutes. See? Trials are quick. I am getting hungry, though. Oh man, I gotta go so many places. Okay, I'm in a sanctuary, even though I don't need it. But, I'll stop here for now. Close enough. And I'm gonna stop stream for about an hour, hour and a half. So, feel free to go check out Rookery or Ride the Shoop. I'll go ahead and shout them out again. So, Rookery... Ah! What'd I do? So there's Rook, and here's Shu. Feel free to watch them if you like. Obviously, Rook is playing Final Fantasy XIV right now. She is gathering as many minions as she can for the Island Sanctuary. And Puff is playing Final Fantasy IX. She is currently in my favorite area in the game. It's close to the end, but hasn't gone to the next planet just yet. So, thanks for hanging out while you could, and I will see you again in about an hour and a half. Check you guys later.